Not a bad sunset, huh? That's pretty good considering there's cloud cover just over the other side of the hill there. I've decided I'm not going to do a video this time of doing stuff to my van. How about some of the things I do with my van? And as walking is one of my favourite things to do, it's definitely got to be done. Might just be able to make out it's harvest time here on the South Downs. I'm at a lovely little place called Bo Peep. And as you can see, Bo Peep has actually found her sheep. It's alright. Listen to the nursery rhyme again, but she has found her sheep. Right in front of us, as you can't actually see on the video, but just out to see that away is a massive, great big wind farm. And I'm not sure where that's producing electric to actually. I should have researched that before doing the video. But I did actually kind of forget about it, so I saw it when I parked up here. But yeah, that's got an awful lot of wind turbines going on there. And what a good place to have it as well. It's out of our sight and it's out in the wind as well. It's always windy out there, out on the channel. I do love this place. I am sort of going to be, well, I am actually heading back to the van, which is over there. About there. I just thought I'd come for a little bit of a walk this evening. I was going to do a walk around a reservoir, but anybody that's sort of been in touch with me in the last couple of months will know that I've got a bit of a troublesome foot problem, and it's decided to take a little bit of a turn for the worse this week. So walking around there would have probably finished it for the weekend anyway. So I thought I'll take a gentle 100-yard stroll down here. I know it's not going to be too much that way, and I've still got my foot for the weekend, you know, ish. Can't believe they're still working. Must be getting on for 8:30 in the evening, and they're still out. Hard working people, those farmers. Anyone that's out walking this time of year, especially this particular year with the fact it's been so dry, obviously barbecues on the grass is probably a bit of a no-no, as it's generally speaking quite dry everywhere. That field's pretty dry, and obviously if you smoke, do it before you go walking on the grass and extinguish it safely. Obviously if you extinguish it on the dry grass, it could end up causing a bit of a big fire. We've had a couple of those around here recently. I think one was, Drusilla's zoo is sort of over that way, and there was a field that caught fire. I think that was something to do with a tractor, and his cutting tools on the back of his tractor was hit a bit of flint, as there's plenty of it around here. Nice little bit of it there, and obviously flint hitting things sparks, and that set alight the dry sort of stubble that's left after harvest, and took out quite a lot of land actually, and obviously his tractor. So yeah, be a good idea to have your cigarettes before and or after your walks. If I can hear that noise from here, that must be awful driving one of those. I still want to give it a go though. It looks like they're going and doing their stuff and then dumping off the seeds and that in that, wherever it is, yellow trailer over there. There's even some boats out at sea. There's a big, let's try and point it out, well you won't be able to see it, there's quite a big container type ship over there, going along as they do. So yeah, this is the weekend. It's a Friday evening, my favourite sort of evening, especially when I'm not working on the Saturday. And that sunset is glorious. Sorry, completely distracted. Gone proper orange now. That's absolutely fantastic. You might be able to hear a bit of the breeze as well. Yeah, anyway, Friday evening, my favourite evening of the week when I'm not working on Saturday. And I'm doing a bit of a van life weekend. Why not? My daughter's at her mum's. I'm at a loose end. So I thought I'll do a bit of van life in. See what you full-time van lifers have to go through. Anyway, heading back to said van now. Going to pick up some supplies, food and whatnot. And then I'll catch you later. So on arrival back to the car park, one has turned into two. This is a bit of a perfect opportunity really to say the difference between a long nose, which is that one, and a short nose, which is my one. Obviously the bonnet shape here is different, as you can make out. Just take you over. It also has more of a grille feature than the short nose ones do, and the indicators are more rounded, whereas short nose are obviously more sort of squared off. Yeah, it's not a bad condition for his age. I'm not really one for flowers, but that's not what about one person, is it? It's all about what they decide to do. And if that's what they want to do, that's fantastic. Good morning, and this is what overnighting is supposed to be about. Car park, I've had no hassle. There's other motorhomes and that down here as well. People getting ready to go to the beach, as I'm right on the beach. And time to stick the kettle on, make a cup of tea, do some breakfast, then get off out. These people here have had the right idea. Look, kayaks on the roof. Lovely jubbly. And of course the weather, fantastic.